Well, hello there, guys, and welcome to my playthrough of Dragon Age Inquisition on the Xbox One. Now, this is one of my favorite games on the Xbox One. It's one of my favorite games in a very long time. Even one of my favorite RPGs of all time. Not my favorite, but one of my favorite. I love this game. I love playing through it. It has such a great storyline. My only problems with this game lie mostly in kind of the customization mechanics. I felt like they did a better job with being able to customize your character and loot found throughout the world in the previous Dragon Age games. But that does not mean that this game is terrible on that aspect. It just lacks comparatively to the other ones, but it's still an absolutely amazing game in my opinion. I love this. I gave this game about a 9 out of 10. That one point was really just kind of included all those kind of elements and how the ending of the game just kind of wrapped up. But I hope you guys really love this playthrough again. My playthrough in this game. Right now, I'm actually syncing up my data, and I think I'm going to do 15-minute videos. So, we have just a few moments, or a few minutes left. So tell me, what is your favorite Dragon Age game? Tell me in the comment section below. That'll be the answer to my first question. My second question is, what is your favorite BioWare game? Because Dragon Age is a BioWare game, I believe so. Yes. Ah, yes. Now, this is my definitive save. Now, there's a very specific character build that I like, the facial features and all that sort of stuff. Um, and I tried to make it as similar as possible to my Xbox 360 build of that character. Right now, we're just. And I, of course, am going to be playing the DLC that go along with this game as well. We're going to be playing this for quite a while, going along with Fallout as well. So this is my character. His name is Ryder. And I always like the facial build on him because it goes along very well with the voice. So this is Ryder.
We'll need some. Still got demons pouring out of the rifts.
Should I go there? No, I'll go there second. Now, I haven't played this game in a little bit, in a quick minute, so it's going to take me just a little bit to get used. But I always really like this game. I love the Dragon Age games. I even absolutely love the second game. I know a lot of people didn't like Dragon Age 2, but I actually really do. I liked the internal story aspect of that game. There were a few things I didn't like, and obviously a lot of people didn't like the fact that the larger world was scaled down quite a bit.
It stops spreading, and it doesn't hurt.
We take our victories where we can.
What's important is that your mark is now stable, as is the breach. You've given us time, and Solas believes a second attempt might succeed, provided the mark has more power. The same level of power used to open the breach in the first place. That is not easy to come by.
Couldn't that kind of power just make things worse?
And people call me a pessimist. You've met Commander Cullen, leader of the Inquisition's forces.
It was only for a moment on the field. I'm pleased you survived.
This is Lady Josephine Montellier, our ambassador and chief diplomat.
I've heard much. It's a pleasure to meet you at last.
And of course, you know Sister Liliana.
My position here involves a degree of...
She is our spy master.
Yes, tactfully put, Cassandra.
That's an impressive bunch of titles.
I mentioned that your mark needs more power to close the breach for good.
Which means we must approach the rebel mages for help.
And I still disagree. The Templars could serve just as well.
We need power, Commander. Enough magic poured into that mark.
Might destroy us all. Templars could suppress the breach, weaken it, so...
Pure speculation.
I was a Templar. I know what they're capable of.
Unfortunately, neither group will even speak to us yet. The Chantry has denounced the Inquisition, and you specifically.
They still think I'm guilty.
That is not the entirety of it any longer. Some are calling you the Herald of Andraste, and that frightens the Chantry. The remaining clerics have declared it blasphemy, and we, heretics, for harboring you.
Chancellor Roderick's doing, no doubt.
It limits our options. Approaching the mages or Templars for help is currently out of the question.
They aren't more concerned about the breach, the real threat?
They do know it's a threat, they just don't think we can stop it.
The Chantry is telling everyone you'll make it worse.
There is something you can do. A Chantry cleric by the name of Mother Giselle has asked to speak to you. She is not far and knows those involved far better than I. Her assistance could be invaluable.
I'll see what she has to say.
You will find Mother Giselle tending to the wounded in the hinterlands near Redcliffe.
Look for other opportunities to expand the Inquisition's influence while you're there.
We need agents to extend our reach beyond this valley, and you're better suited than anyone to recruit them.
In the meantime, let's think of other options. I won't leave this all to the Herald.
Now, the war table is one of the things I just love about this game. It really just kind of adds a larger aspect to the game. And the war between the mages and the Templars is still just one of my favorite aspects. I just love that plot throughout the entire series. And the Dark Descent has been downloaded. Whoop. That's how I did it. Now, I'm probably going to extend these to about 20 minutes of gameplay because in RPGs like this, it can... So... These are going to be 20-minute upload videos, whatever you want. Now, my favorite franchise, BioWare, is. I really, really like that game. And if BioWare had actually made KOTOR 2, that would be my second favorite, but because it's just the one game itself, my second favorite franchise is.
Herald of Andraste. I've heard the stories. Everyone has. We know what you did at the breach. It's an honor to meet you, my lord. Inquisition Scout Harding, at your service. All of us here, will do whatever we can to help.
Harding, huh? Ever been to Kirkwall's Hightown?
I can't say I have. Why?
You'd be Harding and... No, never mind.
Ugh.
What's the situation out here in the hinterlands?
We came to secure horses from Redcliffe's old horsemaster. I grew up here, and people always said that Dennett's herds were the strongest and the fastest this side of the Frostbacks. But with the Mage Templar fighting getting worse, we couldn't get to Dennett. Maker only knows if he's even still alive. Mother Giselle's at the crossroads helping refugees and the wounded. Our latest reports say that the war's spread there too. Corporal Vale and our men are doing what they can to help protect the people, but they won't be able to hold out very long. You best get going. No time to lose.
Dispatch for you.
What is it?
See for yourself, sir.
Right now, we're just going to go around and take a quick look. I can do a little bit more exploring this time throughout this game.
Mother Giselle ought to be around here somewhere.
Inventory. My weapons. Of course I'm going to. And I could wear the helmet.
Inquisition forces. They're trying to protect the refugees.
Looks like they could use a hand.
Oh, we are not apostate.
I do not think they care, Seeker.
And of course.
We are not Templars. We mean you no harm.
Doesn't look like they're listening.
Be ready. More coming our way.
Claim this landmark. Can't just yet.
end of it.
Now, I never really figured out exactly what is the best way to go about around them.
There are mages here who can heal your wounds. Lie still.
Don't touch me, Mother. Their magic is...
Turn to noble purpose. Their magic is surely no more evil than your blade.
What?
Hush, dear boy. Allow them to ease your suffering.
Mother Giselle?
I am. And you must be the one they are calling the Herald of Andraste.
I'm told you asked for me.
I know of the Chantry's denouncement, and I am familiar with those behind it. I won't lie to you. Some of them are grandstanding, hoping to increase their chances of becoming the new divine. Some are simply terrified. So many good people, senselessly taken from us.
What happened was horrible.
Fear makes us desperate, but hopefully not beyond reason. Go to them. Convince the remaining clerics you are no demon to be feared. They have heard only frightful tales of you. Give them something else to believe.
You want me to appeal to them?
If I thought you were incapable, I wouldn't suggest it.
Will they even listen?
Let me put it this way. You needn't convince them all. You just need some of them to doubt. Their power is their unified voice. Take that from them and you receive the time you need.
It's good of you to do this.
I honestly don't know if you've been touched by fate or sent to help us, but I hope. Hope is what we need now. The people will listen to your rallying call as they will listen to no other. You could build the Inquisition into a force that will deliver us or destroy us. I will go to Haven and provide Sister Leliana the names of those in the Chantry who will be amenable to a gathering. It is not much, but I will do whatever I can.
Alright, so that's going to do it for us for this first episode, this first part in the Dragon Age Inquisition. I hope you enjoyed it, even though we didn't really get to do much. We kind of got introduced into what we're going to be doing, what you're going to be seeing a little bit. Obviously, there's going to be action, there's story, there's a lot of gameplay elements going on here. Plus, you get a little bit of some insight into what I think about the world of Dragon Age and everything about these games. I'm a huge fan of it. I got a lot to talk about with these. It has some of the best characters ever written in the games. I love this game, and I hope you guys stick around to watch the rest of my series, my playthrough of this game, and I will see you guys later. Don't forget to like and subscribe and comment. Let me know, what's your favorite Dragon Age game, and what's your favorite BioWare game? And then we'll see you guys in the next episode. Goodbye.